Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hello, everybody. Satellite Sun, Sacrificial Toes, Bacon Copter, Smokey. Hey, everybody. What's going on? All I know about this is what Nintendo Power had to say about back in the day. Anime was made illegal. Yes, he was smuggling anime, which is what happened here, and you can tell because a fox spirit comes to save him. So, see, it all fits. It's like poetry. So yeah, hi everybody. How you doing? Happy Saturday. I hope you had a good one. I certainly did. I went out. I braved the dangers of the real world to grab a couple Pokeballs today for lunch. It was so good. So incredibly good. It does make sense, doesn't it? Yeah. And then my kids kind of cleaned up after themselves, but not really, and we're gonna have to make them do that tomorrow. But yeah. Really, I've just been super hyped about this. I've been wanting to play Shadowrun again for like a million years. And at last, how many Pokemon come in a Pokeball? Surprising number. You would be shocked even. Yeah, I've been wanting to replay this for ages. I mean, dude, the year is 2050, and the megaplexes are monsters casting long shadows. Nothing like the real world. When you become a Shadowrunner, that's where you live, and the cracks between the okay, that goes way too fast to read. But yes, so I've never played the Shadowrun tabletop game. This was my only experience with Shadowrun for a very, very, very long time, until Shadowrun Returns, actually. Which was neat, because Shadowrun Returns is kind of sort of a continuation of this game. Which might be one of the reasons why I enjoyed it so much. I haven't played Dragonfall or Hong Kong yet. Though I'd like to. I didn't play that weird first-person shooter they made. I played CUD all day. Oh my god, 160-degree heat? I'm amazed you're alive. Still can't believe you didn't play Dragonfall or Hong Kong. I don't have time! You've seen how hard it is for me to play RPGs. Especially now. Before I started streaming, I had all kinds of other stuff that I played too, so. I wanted to. I really, really, really wanted to, but my attentions have always been pulled in like many, many, many directions. So we're gonna play through this. I have no real concept of how long this is gonna take, because I haven't played through it since I think college. I don't remember it being a super long game, but I also remember getting stuck on it a lot as a kid. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I do have, because I bought this legit back in the day, I have the instruction manual if anything happens and confuses. Watch your back, shoot straight, conserve ammo, never ever cut a deal with an audit. And if that fails us, I have, right here, the issue of Nintendo Power, in which this was featured. Page 22, I believe. Yep, here it is. Shadowrun, in all its glory. This was the, oh my god, it's dusty. Ah, my eyes. Oh Jesus, oh god. Ah, fell by my own hubris. May 1993. This is the May 1993 issue. Also features the Lost Vikings, Super NES sports games. I don't think that was the name of an actual title. Batman Returns, Kirby's Adventure on the NES. This was from that neat period when Nintendo was still producing Super NES, Game Boy, and original NES games. So yeah. What's up, Hydro? How's it going? How's Dead Sounds? Yeah, now I'm playing with power. I'm telling you, dude, those Nintendo Powers back there, 100 or so of them, are prized possessions of mine. I had a friend who actually wanted to buy them for several $100s, and I was like, nope, they're mine. Slunk Wait All Day in Slime Rancher. Oh my god, I can't wait to play Slime Rancher. I mean, I can wait, because we're going to be playing through, we're going to be doing post-game Dragon Quest Builders 2 stuff first, but very excited about that. Okay, we're getting started. We're doing this. This is gonna happen now. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. We are gonna start a new game. So brain burn. They say some gang geeked him. Yeah, he don't look so dead. He's flatlined out. We'll take care of him in the morning. Yeah, In the morning. Yeah, Sam. Gasp! Thud! Oh, my head. My brain feels burnt. Where am I? Who am I? Okay, here we go. So, this is Shadowrun. We are playing the guy that got shot up in the intro. They failed to kill him fully. So, this is sort of an action RPG. We move around with the D-pad. I'm not armed yet, so I can't push that button. We have different cursor interactions. And the first one you have right now is just the basic one, where when you put it over something, it'll give you an indication what it is. And if you push it again, you'll attempt to examine it. If you're too far away, it won't happen. So then you get a little interaction menu. You can examine and you can close. Just stop talking now and pump up the totally awesome music. Okay. Hopefully this isn't gonna blow anybody out. Is that better? I don't want to make it too loud or like notifications are gonna kill people. Okay, something fell out. The paper reads warehouse number 5. So there's a torn piece of paper with us that we're gonna take. The label reads Armitage J. I'll tell you right now, the J stands for Jake. What's up, not a roguelike? Have you never played this? Have you never seen this before? This game is so cool. Alright, so over here, the different morgue tables and shelves. There's actually an item over here, which you can barely see, but it's on this table. And fortunately, the interaction zone for it is pretty generous, but it's a scalpel. It's a very sharp instrument, and we are gonna take that. You also notice the interaction menu has some shortcuts. You can also just go straight with the top buttons to open it. This game invented anime and also killed it. Alright, so... Alright, I'm actually gonna close that fridge door. Alright, slap patch. This is a healing patch. Okay, this is gonna be your bread and butter healing for most of the game. Alright, I don't know why I was in the fridge, actually. So. Have actually not played or seen this. I know people argue about this with the Genesis version. Wouldn't want this streamer to interfere with the game. No, just the music thing's fine until he plays Crusader, No Remorse or No Regret. I love those games so much. What's up, Dominic? What's up, Cheese Whiz? Yeah, Cheese Whiz, I just mentioned that to everyone. Okay. They didn't respond real well to the corpse getting up and wandering out of the morgue. We can check the door. There's nobody here but us. Nice. And we try to open it. The door is locked from the inside. So okay. So in here we have filing cabinets. I guess you can't interact with the desk here. I think it's just the filing cabinets. Okay. So filing cabinet, open. This cabinet's locked. This one is also locked. So what we're gonna do? Let me see if I remember. Okay. Here we go. There's the button. Okay. Here's our submenu. The Genesis and Super Nintendo versions aren't that different. No, they're super different. They're very, very different games. Shockingly so. I've tried to play the Genesis version, and I couldn't really get into it. Okay, so this is our inventory right now. We also have a matchbox. It has a Wastelands Club logo on the back. So we can use the scalpel, which then gives us this use on prompt. And it doesn't do anything. I think I have to come back late. That's right, I have to come back later. Okay. It's gonna take me a while to remember how everything works in this game. I felt like people always praise the Genesis version over this, but recently this one's had people speaking up for it. Just Your Quandary, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I think the thing is the Genesis version is much more... It's much more faithful to the original tabletop game and setting. This one kind of did more its own thing. And personally, I find it more playable. We'll get into the rest of this menu later. Right now, all you need to know is our stats. We have body, which is our hit points. Magic, which we have none. Strength, charisma, karma, money. We have no spell, no weapon, and no armor. But all of that will change. I played this game 5 times and never noticed the healing patch in the fridge, really? I might have only known about it because it was in Nintendo Power. Didn't realize Wrecker Hauer was in this game. Alright. Hey, you! Alright, and this is dialogue. And dialogue is one of the things this game does really well. Well, you can't be alive. I saw you getting geeked by those hitmen. Okay, so everyone you talk to, you have 2 options. You can talk to them, and they'll just say a thing. Crazy showing your face again. You better get smart like me and pack a firearm, or you wind up dead. And they'll always say the same thing. Everybody has like a boilerplate talk. This dude is totally in the Shadowrun Returns game. Yeah. Shadowrun Returns is kind of sort of a follow-up to this game, which is really neat. So then the big thing is the ask about menu. Now you can see in his dialogue, there's a bolded word, right? Bolded words go into your ask inventory, and you can ask anyone in the game about them. Getting geeked, yeah, it's old 90s Shadowrun lingo. Also, hey, Fury Fighter. This is a major component of progress in the game, is getting the right words to ask the right people about. We're asking about firearms. I ain't got time to talk to a corpse. If those guys find out I was with you, I'll be creamed too. I want you dead. If I were you, I'd watch myself. Okay. So we're actually gonna follow this guy real quick. This is gonna save us some time. It's like you took a wrong turn, Dreckhead. It'll be your last. Okay. So this is an orc, and we are unarmed. Fun reading about how this game got censored to hell by Nintendo. I didn't actually know about that. I might have to read up on that. Shadowrun Hong Kong is pretty awesome compared to how Returns ended. I liked Returns, but I thought Returns was a better proof of concept than a full game. All right, obviously, there's a Beretta pistol here that we need to grab. Okay, we'll examine it later. All right, we're gonna go in our inventory. We're gonna go to our weapon, and we're gonna use it. So now our A button is attack. We really need to orchestrate this battle. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. Combat in this game is basically stand and shoot at people. Combat is one of the major weaknesses of this game. Because you need a cursor to attack people, you can't move while attacking. So you basically need to find a decent spot to stand and just mash the button until they die. There are a couple battles where repositioning is important, but not many. This guy had a worn leather jacket, which we are apparently not wearing, but we will now pick up. And this guy had nothing special other than his gun. Shadowrun Dragonfall had the best story, but Hong Kong has some fantastic customization options, and the story is far more open. All right, armor, leather jacket. We're gonna use it. Okay. So, our weapon is just Beretta pistol. Armor, it says leather jacket 1. That basically means armor class 1. There's only a few armor classes in this game. So we won't be upgrading our armor a whole lot, but when we do, it will be important. Hey, look at this. I have a strange feeling about those eyes. Oh, it's a doggy! Tread carefully, Will. You have much to overcome. Dog controls your destiny. Seek out 3 items of his favor, and then seek his shrine. Dog? Grr. 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 And that's all. A tree of fire hydrant in somebody's leg. Newsboard reads, 7th generation Cyberdeck now in keyboard size. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you pretty much have to do this alleyway before you can do anything else in the game, because you need a weapon, and this is the only way to get a weapon. For free. Are you going for the dog ending? Yes. All right, so now we can kind of explore this area. So I'm gonna go in this building. Because it's been so long, I don't actually remember where anything is. Okay, there are people in here. I don't know how bad of an idea this is. This could be pretty bad. I don't think distance from a target affects your ability to hit. I can't remember if distance actually affects your ability to hit people. But you do have a firearms skill that we're gonna have to level up eventually. All right, Nguyen. This is the money of the future, and now we have 20. 30 even. Cover kind of exists, but the problem is it goes both ways. If enemies can't hit you, you can't hit them either, so. There's a paperweight here. Did you hear that? Wow, 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 wow. That indicates that this item is somehow related to magic. So we'll definitely want to take that. I don't remember if there's anything else in here. Any import. Shadowrun's dark future where guns are a rational response to someone walking into your office. Friendo, I have bad news about modern America. That mage just opted to shoot. He's all... Okay, who's this? Hi. It's Secretary. I'm afraid my boss is out. I'm sure I didn't have you scheduled in anyway. What can you tell me about Dog? I honestly don't know. Guns? Hitmen? Alright, you're no help. Okay. Hey, look, a cyber deck. It's a PCD 100 cyber deck. I'm gonna take it. Your secretary sucks, dude. The panel logo reads DCG. Okay. So, a cyber deck is like the intermediary between a runner and the Matrix. It allows a runner to jack into the Matrix. And yes, this existed long before the Matrix movie. So we can try to use it on a computer. But we get an error. Just don't jack off into the Matrix. Okay, so we can't use it yet. And I don't think this does anything. Yeah, elevator out of order. Okay. Didn't get to kickstart the first two Shadowrun Returns games, but I did Hong Kong, which finally lets you make a character of the Burnout archetype. Data jack being the interface port for your body that Cyberdeck plugs into. Alright, so we'll head back to this part of the city. Doggy. There's a man on the street. A busy man, excuse me. What do you want, punk? I'm in a hurry. I have business to attend to. You looking for some kind of donation? I gave you the office. I gave you the office. I gave you the office. Okay. There's a lot of bystanders like this in the game that don't really... Like, talking to them does nothing for you. And then gets you shamed for being seemingly unemployed. Yeah, exactly, Spice. Yes. Very popular pickup. To get yourself a job. A real job. I'm not gonna bother to talk to any of these people. I always really like the isometric style of this game. This dog seems really interested in us, right? Hey. There's a gate here. Broken gate. We can open it. Dog comes out, goes, oh, woof, 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 and runs off. Oh wait, doggy. What's this? We got a shiny dog collar. Dude probably smells like he slept in a dumpster, honestly. Yeah, probably. And I mean, like, realistically, we're full of bullet holes. Like, I can't imagine the doctors or anything bothered to patch us up. We were dead. Okay, so let me think. Let's go back this way. The doggy ran this way. We go up in here. Stop getting shot and get a job. This is an apartment building. For those interested in playing this campaign in Shadowrun Dragonfall, that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that. All right. This apartment building is over by the subway, which is pretty cool looking. Did you get his shades yet? I forget where you find those. That's actually what I'm looking for right now. Because I know that's the next thing I need. All right, this door is locked. So this is the monorail station. Station closed for repairs. Eco Rail Corp. Go in this building. I'm sure this will be good. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we found a dead guy. Monorail being closed for repairs. Yep, that's Seattle. Hang on a second. I know it's kind of buffery at the moment. I saw it. Okay. So anyway, we got a bunch of stuff here. Seems familiar, apparently. Let's examine this guy. There's a key in his pocket, which apparently just dumped out on the floor. There's a number on the key. Read 6. All right, we're going to take that. You might have figured out how that's relevant. I didn't do it just like this when I found him. Talk. He cannot speak. He did. Memo. The memo reads, Armitage to perform courier run to Matrix 6... Armitage to perform courier run to Matrix Systems 70-30 split. So we're going to take that memo. So obviously referring to us, obviously referring to the job. Talfer, thank you for the follow. Also, I hope that wasn't too loud. Oh, we're not doing this. Those are bad dudes. Dead people. Some other protagonists must have been here first. All right, so we're gonna take that apartment 6 key back to apartment 6. I love this game, Talifer. This is one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo. They're gonna have a lot of blood banana splits together. Yeah, that's a big job they were working on. God would let you eat the body. All right, so door key, here we go. All right, we'll use it on this door and open it. All right, we found our apartment. Go us. We have, okay, there's a message, but first, most important thing, shades. Dark sunglasses. All right, this is key. This is very important. This sets the tone for the entire game, all right? You see our fine chiseled figure Jake here, right? All right. Shades. Use. I'll just put these on. Boom. We are complete. You're killing it in style now. All right, now we are ready to take on the world. But first, we're not gonna shoot our phone. Video phone. This was the future in 1993. A giant wall-mounted video box. There's a recorded message. Cancel your run, Jake. Hand over the files. We need business. Drake. All right, so we have a video message from Drake. It's a huge, huge shame they don't actually show you his portrait, but that leads to a really cool reveal later on. All right, here's a ripped note. Let's check it out. Sassy, 702-826. All right, however, we only have a prompt to examine. Welcome to, God, these go by fast. Welcome to Ecotel phone service. Please insert cred stick in slot. So I need a cred stick. I don't know if there's another source, but Armitage was the name of character Neuromancer, so that name's propped up in a lot of Cyberpunk. Okay. Wouldn't surprise me if that's where it came from. Okay. Filing cabinet. Examine. 20 million. I'm gonna need this. Hell yes, you are. Many files in here. That's great. It's just a very simple thing, but I love the way that these little, like, pop-up messages layer over each other. It's a prequel of Drake of the 99 Dragons. Oh my god. Somebody else who's aware of that game. All right, beds. Beds can be used. All right, save game, use karma. Karma is XP. Obviously, we don't have any yet. Because, I mean, look at me, I have no karma. But we can save our game. It doesn't matter. We're gonna use save game 1. We're probably gonna end up using both of them. All right, and using a bed also heals you, so we're all set. Insert breadstick into slot. All right. So now we are ready to get into the meat of the game. That was basically, I guess in modern terms, that was the tutorial section of the game. So now there's a couple things we can do. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the morgue. Just gonna buy Neuromancer, never read it. I've actually never read it either. I have read Snow Crash, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. You have no karma because you haven't run a chameleon yet. Don't want to shit on Shadowrun. This universe is literally just uncomfortably mashing together Neuromancer and Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I mean, a lot of things that people really, really enjoy are just amalgamations of things that came before them. I mean, there's Lord of the Rings and everything at this point, so. Should grind for money and buy all the hardware just 10 minutes into the game. Oh yeah, that'd be great. If you come in here, before putting on the shades, these guys will scream and leave. Just like they did when you came through earlier. Also, one more file out of the way. You wouldn't believe the number of guys fragged today. Hey Larry, where's the little urn to ship number 8 in? Hi. Can't talk to you and move my pen at the same time. Ask the other guy. A lot of characters in this game won't actually respond to being asked about things, but they will direct you to other characters. Who is the same guy, just mirror flipped. I haven't got all day. What do you want? Nice shades. You always wear them indoors? Yes, asshole. Hurry up, will you? I can feel my arteries hardening. Okay, so we don't have anything that we can ask this guy about at present. So we will need to come back. Okay, I need to actually start learning these shortcuts. Because it's gonna save us a lot of time eventually. Armitage 3 just came over a decade after Neuromancer. Its own name might be a reference. Someone actually brought Earth Dawn. Alright. Alright, so we've checked out this side of town. Let's head over to the west side. Let's see what's over there. Yeah, it's oh, we're being shot at by an assassin right here. In this peephole. Boom, you're dead.
Right, I'm gonna do a thing actually.
I am fortunate enough. I'm fortunate enough to have a ASCII pad from the old SNES days, which has a toggleable turbo. And whenever I played this game, I always put A on like turbo press, because all the weapons in this game are semi-auto. What do we got in here? All right, bad guys. I'm not actually gonna fight anybody right now. There's some things that I'm looking for. Like this guy. Businessman. Keep your voice down. Do you have something you want to offload? It better be good. The less heat behind it, the better. You don't seem to know what I mean. Are you a Shadowrunner? What about Shadowrunners? If you're hiring, they have almost any skill you could want. Okay, this is super important. You're gonna need plenty of money, at least 500 million. If you're a fast talker, you might negotiate your way to something better. Unsubbing for this fake gamer channel. Everybody who touched a computer in the 80s decided to start calling themselves Winter Mute in every BBS thing. I knew some people like that. Negotiate. On the streets, a good negotiator can save themselves a lot of money. Okay. Ask about firearms. That stuff moves fast. All I got are some grenades from a munitions dump heist. 100 million. You want one? Not right now. Sure, bud. Your choice. Okay, so this guy deals and stuff. No more questions. You have to leave now. So if we have something that we need to pick up, something illicit, this is going to be the guy we go to. Keep heading around this way. Okay, there's a club here. Welcome to the Grim Reaper Club. Oh, Bacon Copter, is that the build you were talking about earlier? Look at this dude. Club manager. Haven't seen you for a while. Your usual, I suppose. One iced tea coming right up. Let's ask about Shadowrunners. Some of them carry some pretty lethal firearms. They could really help you out. About firearms. You haven't got one already, you best get armed. Alright, you look pale. Hitman. Someone after you, maybe you should hire some Shadowrunners to watch your back. Some of these go in kind of, like... Some of these conversations are kind of cyclical. The main... Pick up the club and wield it. The main thing you need to do is find the right people to get the right words from. So this is another guy you can get Shadowrunners and hiring from. Alright, you got me my favorite. The iced tea is chilled. We're gonna take it. Now we're gonna talk to this guy. A busy man. You're troubled, young man. Is something wrong? You best be prepared. I've had to heal enough men who thought they were safe running the shadows. The big cop just smashed his head on the keyboard. I still have some of the old Shadowrun 2nd edition books lying around. Fuck haters, I love Bug City. Heal. Forget all that talk of magic. You're better off leaving yourself in the hands of a skilled street dog. Okay. Pity I'm retired, but there are some good ones around. Most can handle tech like that data jack of yours. So this is a hint that we need to go to a street dock if we want to get our data jack fixed. Slow down, boy, you're talking too quick for me. Okay, that's his boilerplate. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I got in the habit as a kid of just going down the list and just trying everything. We'll avoid that as much as possible because this list gets really long later in the game. Only real exposure to tabletop is 3rd edition for a friend who has a lot of the books. Soldiers of fortune, they hire out their skills to whoever can afford it. The corporations use them to do their dirty work. It's us. Dirty boy. We got street docs of the protest for like realsies. I saw that actually. I saw a bunch of that stuff on Twitter. That was really cool. Alright, here's an orc. Hamfist don't like you already. You best have good Nuyen if you want to hire a decker like me. Think I'm dumb. Done 100 runs and I haven't lost one neuron yet. So this is a an orc decker that we can hire for 500 Nuyen. Obviously that's not happening. 500 Nuyen and Hamfist chop up cyberspace real good. Guns are no match for mine. You'll regret it. If I remember correctly, hireable Shadowrunners don't have any useful keywords because once you hire them, they can die and they're dead forever. Club patron. He looks very tired. Had a rough day. I need some rest. Look, I just want to relax and unwind. Too tired. Maybe later. Okay, I'm gonna save us some time here. This guy wants a drink. So we're gonna pass off our iced tea to this guy. Sit on the table. Starts chugging that down. You can't lose one if you don't have any. Haven't touched decking. Where are you gonna focus? Interestingly in this game, you can't really focus. You kind of have to touch all corners of it. And fortunately, it's scaled such that you can do that. And even if you run into a problem, there's actually 2 places in the game you can kind of cheese out money and karma. Cheers, chum are my favorite too. Almost had them. I had the tickets in my hand. Tickets. Tickets to the Maria Mercurial concert. They were almost mine. I even gave Grinder the money. It's Grinder. Poor Grinder. He got wasted by Lone Star. More guys carried off what was left of him. Lone Star, you say? Too beat. What was that? I just always had problems spreading too thin when I played. There's a... Like, you have to focus on firearms. You have to focus on firearms, you have to focus on body. Because combat in this game is basically a check on your stats. And those are the 2 most relevant stats to combat. After that, you can diversify a little bit. But we'll talk about that more once we actually start leveling up. Maria Mercurial is the hottest thing in town. She doesn't come by these parts too often. Did I ask you about tickets? Yeah, I asked you about tickets. Okay, cool. Lone Star, Texas for piss beer. Lone Star is actually what they call police. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, don't push A button. Jamaican, back off, dude. Can't you see I'm using the phone? Alright, well, we can't talk to him right now. Guess we could do this. It's Graveyard. Also zombies. Okay. We got a karma for that. You tend... Star bucketed dicks. You get karma from combat and I think quest progression? You tend to get more karma for defeating more like evil and spiritual creatures. So this graveyard is an early place to grind karma if you're so inclined. I don't think we'll need to. But anyway, I'm sure you just heard somebody call for, oh fuck. You do not want those guys getting up on you. And these are kind of practice zombies, since they go back into the ground really quick. Like actually if you're standing far enough away from them, they won't reach you. Yeah, scary ghoul. Ah, fuck. Ah! Alright, so... something sharp could open the lock. Also, somebody's calling for help. This is why we picked up the scalpel. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna grab the scalpel, we're gonna use it on the door. We're gonna open it up. Help! There's a person in here. Do you have limited ammo? No. You have infinite ammo, fortunately. This game would not function if you had limited ammo. He is in great pain, he cannot speak. Well, this is why we grabbed that slap patch earlier. If we use it on me, it heals us for, I think, 10 hit points. But we can't do that right now. We're gonna use it on the Indian shaman. Get him up. Drockman, you saved my life. Chrome Coyote's the name. Shamanism's my game. You must have the gift too, eh? Only a shaman could have heard me call into the spirits. No, I'm just an idiot who wandered in the graveyard. A little keepsake for you, man. Take this magic fetish. That's a charm, okay? That's just a charm. We'll even ask him about it. I see a need for it in your future. He who seeks it is a bearer of untruth. Shaman. What's your magic fetish? Pyroclasm. Chrome Coyote is a good-ass name. There's some really good-ass names in this game. I think his magic fetish is charming. You be a true shaman, you're one with the earth. She provides the power for your magic. Dog, your totem calls to you. Appease his wishes and he will serve you well. Okay, power calls go to him as his general response to things. I thought there was a way to get ghouls out of this guy. I guess not. Alright, and poof, he's gone. It's nacho time? Alright, man, I'm happy for you. Alright, we got a thingy, a magic fetish. We're gonna examine it. Engraved on the amulet is a bat. Alright, so these coffins we can examine. Nothing special here. Oh. No, I want the money. 20 million. 20 million. 50 million in that one. Okay, so left is quick examine. Right is quick pickup. Too far away. Oh, man. Weird King. Okay. That's okay. Like any good RPG, time stops when we open our inventory. Crack this open. Wondrous grave robbing. Nothing special. Oh god. Oh god, we're fucked. Oh Jesus. Okay. This game is sequel to Sunset Riders. Alright, we're gonna loot all the crypts. Because we need money. And we're already up to 150, which is good. Use. Money. Well, this isn't good. Idiot zombies. Nothing special. Surprising. The robbing grave didn't give us bad karma. I guess it is not. It is absolutely not. You cannot get bad... Wait, no. You can get bad karma in this game. That's right. Killing innocents will get you bad karma. I think that's literally the only thing that'll do it, though. Loads of money. Big money. Big prizes. I love it. No. Oh, he didn't even know where I was. Idiot. Half the graveside killer zombies would be forgiven for trying to take them all. You'd think somebody would do something about this bullshit. But isn't the whole... I don't think there's anything... No, it's not anything. Isn't the whole Shadowrun setting, like, post, like, magical catastrophe that caused all this stuff to happen? Like, aren't, like, orcs and elves in the setting just, like, mutated humans? Oh, shit. Somebody's shooting at me. Okay. I think they're... Ow. Oh, he's in the garbage. This hitman is garbage. Not entering these crypts to steal, you're freeing the innocent corpses trapped inside. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... Yeah, there's a building here. Hi. Why, hello. Are you off to the club? I'm off to the party. You look like you could do with some loosening up yourself. Can I ask her? Yeah, she's playing The Cage tonight, coming along. I actually got a keyword out of her. All the people go in there, but you'll need tickets. Tickets? If you ain't already got them, you're out of luck. Twice, babe. Magical thing happened, awakened latent magic stuff. Basically, magic came back in 2012, and everything that go wrong is going wrong since. Okay, not sure. Okay, we actually got a useful keyword out of that. So if we try to go in here, there's this rather heavy fellow in our way. 7 foot high and 4 foot wide. Duh, no entry without an official ticket. Come back when you got a ticket. You're not getting in without them, bub. Trolls are kicking rad. I don't think you can get a troll party member in this game. But we will have to fight them eventually, and they're scary AF. So just a word of warning, we're gonna be dealing with this the entire game. People popping out of garbage bins and windows to shoot at us. All humanoid peoples are part of meta-humanity, as they're technically human but have magic genes that activate only when magic's returned to make them into orcs, elves, dwarves, etc. Okay, so, oh god, oh Jesus. Okay, these guys are kind of scary. These guys in like the full-size windows fire pretty fast, and they also have quite a bit of health. Hitman came back to life. Okay, so we got a really useful keyword. Lone Star. Let's talk to this guy about... Do you have Grinder? No, you don't have Grinder. Do you know about tickets? No, you don't know about tickets. What about Lone Star? So you want to play Rent-A-Cop. I might be able to accommodate you. For 150 million, I've got a Lone Star ID badge. You want it? Yes. Impersonating a cop is risky, man. Don't get caught. All right. So this is what we needed. So we have a Lone Star badge. Lone Star agent number 8492BT. I have no idea if that's a reference to something. We're gonna use it, tack it onto my pocket. Now we can go back to the morgue to use Grinder. Played an Elf Coyote Shaman in Shadowrun Returns. That was a fucking waste of a choice. Orc Combat Mage in Dragonfall and Human Burnout in Hong Kong. If we ever did play Dragonfall, I could let you guys pick my character. As long as you didn't pick something that would be absolutely impossible for me to get through the game with. What happened with Magic when we previously did all the orcs and fellows go, well, this sucks, I'm human now. Alright, so now that we are a cop... Okay, this guy still directs us to the other guy. We can ask him about Grinder. You Lone Star boys sure did him over good. His file and belongings are in the cabinet. Do you want me to pull his file for you? Yes, obviously. Hey Sam, where's that Grinder file? Try the tested cabinet. Look, buddy, I haven't got time at the moment. Why not look for yourself? Okay, so this guy, I believe, just unlocked the cabinets for us. So we can examine. Grinder's file is here, and so are the Maria Mercurial concert tickets. So there we go. I like how the text box even has an exclamation point. Like, oh my god, you got the thing now. The other one, I believe we can open this. Yes. And if we examine this one, a universal cache cred stick is here. So now we can use phones. I think the disappearance of magic was gradual enough that orcs and elves stopped being born. Physical adept. Okay, so now we can get into the club, now we can make phone calls, now we can do all kinds of useful things. So let's go back to our apartment first, because we're a little banged up. You can't just spend other people's money. It's 2050 and the world is a shithole. I'll do whatever I damn well please. This game have unlimited soup, salad, and cred sticks. Alright, so now that we have a cred stick, let's use it. We'll use it on the video phone. Okay, we have a number we can call. What we're gonna call Sassy. Boop, 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 boop. Jake, you're alive. I heard you were dead. I got myself a new boyfriend and everything. The last of your stuff was just thrown out. You're still getting calls. Tell your buddies to stop calling us. Okay. We died like hours ago. God damn it, Sassy. Some Glutman guy keeps calling. His number is 934782. Glutman. Bye, Jake. Bye, Jake. Bye, Jake. Okay, she won't tell you. She literally won't tell you anything else. All right, so let's do that again. And this time we'll call Glutman. I'm afraid my boss is out. This is that office. Sure didn't have you scheduled in anyway. All right, but now we can ask her about Glutman. Mr. Glutman is out at the moment. He was going to the Cage Club. Maybe you can find him there. Hey, there we go. Asking her about her magic fetish? She honestly doesn't know. I guess she hasn't experimented enough. Shadowrun slang for bye, Felicia. Are we sure she wasn't in on it? No. And that's a very good point, Naren. Okay, so we can ask her about the Cage. It's a club at the edge of town. Mr. Glutman spends a lot of time there. Do you know anything about tickets? No, honestly don't. Okay. All right, so we're pretty good on that now. All right, let's save our game. We have 1 karma. So to level things up, you have to have an amount of karma equal to a stat's present level. Body determines your hit points. You have 10 times your body stat in hit points. Strength? I don't actually remember what strength does. Charisma affects... I think that might... Or do we have a leadership skill? Charisma, I think, affects how many Shadowrunners will join you and how long they will stay with you. All right, we have firearm skills and computer skills. And magic, we have nothing. So since we have 1 karma already, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade our firearms so we can actually hit things. Yes, firearms lets you use better guns and also makes you hit more often. Pull the trigger harder. High-end armor has a strength requirement. Oh, the strength stat, yeah. Jack, hey, dude, I almost didn't see you there. Yeah, we're doing classic Shadowrun. I'm so happy to be playing this game again. Yeah, strength Strength might just be for item checks. The song is close to the SMT1 map music points. Strength probably determines your dexterity. Yeah, strength lets you use better guns. Firearms lets you hit more with them. I think your firearm stat might just be pure accuracy. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing actually before we leave, before we go to the cage, because there were a couple offices we didn't go in because they were full of these assholes. All right, we're already hitting more often, which is really good. And these guys are terrible shots, like Jesus. All right, we got one karma for that. We got one karma for emptying this office of dudes. Alright, don't remember if there's anything in here. Your first time through this game, admittedly, is a lot of pixel hunting. If you don't know exactly where stuff is, given the art style, it can be really hard to find it. Yeah, murder equal good karma. It's Shadowrun. It's the grim darkness of the future. Whoever said he was a good mage. Did we do this one? We did do this one. But these mages should be easy pickings. Mages only have a couple hit points. I think they have like maybe 5. The bruisier looking guys have more hit points. That's about the only difference. And then I think there might have been one more office. Maybe where we found the dead guy. It would be kind of nice to get our firearms up again before we go to the club, but I don't think it's super necessary. A mage who won't fling a spell into your face. That'll change later in the game. Like, eventually mages will start doing magey things. I don't know why these early ones don't. I guess to just kind of keep things simple. But I mean, they could have just given them like really lame spells or something. Okay, perfect, good. Whoever said he was a good mage is a mage in training. I have no idea what this place is supposed to be. There are a couple locations in this game I've always been kind of curious, like what were they supposed to be? Because this is a couple ratty-looking tables, 2 sinks, and an open grill on wood floor with like some kind of like metal grated walling. Alright, we're gonna go upgrade our firearm skill again. Meth diner. Oh shit! Oh no! No! Oh god! No, I wanna fight. Yeah! I wanna fight Roof Asshole. These guys. Yeah, 50 million. Okay, those guys drop a surprising amount of money. So they're a decent. This is actually a decent place early on in the game if you need money to grind. Because it's also right by your apartment. So you can just kind of go back and forth. I could be shooting that other guy too. Also a pretty good place to die if you're not careful, damn. Yeah, 60 million. Okay. I'm gonna wait until there's no assassin here. Actually, that one's probably pretty easy. I could have taken him. Okay, there we go. I gave them spells that never do a single point of damage to you with how squishy they are. Only spell they know is Bullet. I cast Bullet on Jake. I do like that they finally upgraded the Matrix in the tabletop games to be an AR wireless system. Hopefully... Let's see, what time is it? Oh yeah, we'll get to the Matrix tonight. We will definitely get to the Matrix tonight. I want to talk about the Matrix in this game. Really liked how the Matrix is handled in the Shadowrun Return games. I liked it too. It was a bit time consuming. I kind of wanted the Matrix stuff to be more like a little side thing, like it is in this, but better. You'll see when we get to the Matrix in this. You'll see. Mages might also not have direct. That's also true. Like they might have healing spells that they're just not getting a chance to use, or I mean, not mechanically. I don't think they'd actually do that. They really made it better in the sequels? Okay, that's good to know, actually. Okay. Firearm's still not great, but we'll do what we can. Trash Man's back. Wow. Trash Man has 3 hit points. And $20. Okay, hang on. I see him being all buffery again, so. Shaman73, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you might be a Shadowrun fan. Oh, I don't want to shoot this guy. Wow, that would have been a disaster. No entry with unofficial ticket. Do I have to actually use the ticket as an item on him? Yeah, okay. People I don't think people in this game respond to you just having stuff in your inventory. Yeah, give. Okay, buddy, go on in. Of course, Trash Man's awful health. He lives in trash. His body score must suck. All right, welcome to the club. Can I get a drink? I can't get you, honey. You want something, or are you just gonna look all night? I want firearms. You talk too much, baby. I want a dog. I want Glutman. He's over near the band, on his own as usual. Can you heal me? Talk too much. Are you hiring? What's your magic fet? Okay, yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Lonely Gal. Lonely Gal has no interaction. You can mash the button all you want. Lonely Gal will never respond to you. A busy man. I was here first. I always sit here. You can't make me move. You looking for somebody, Baub? It's like an industrial whippet. It's so good. Glutman. I don't know nothing. I stay alive that way. Firearms. Hiring. What's your magic fetish? Yeah, you don't do it. Club manager. Hi, what'll it be? Working here at the cage hasn't done my hearing any good. What was it you wanted? I want Glutman. Mr. Glutman has run up quite a bill tonight. I think he's waiting for someone. Girls with guys are glazing over. She's seeing stars and armor. She's just babbling nonsense at her. I would like the cage. You have to speak up. I would like a magic fetish. Nope. Okay, not happening. This guy. Another busy man. This one I can't interact with. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. Maria Mercurial! Pyrotechnics. Bring it back to me, baby! I don't want to hear a maybe. Maria Mercurial. We can't talk to her. Gavin, the guitarist. Keyboardist. Johnny, the drummer. Fucking keyboardist doesn't get a name unless that is his name. You got Maria, Gavin, Johnny on drums, and keyboard guy. Your man is too busy to talk. Well-dressed, ... Hi, whiz music, don't you think? I'm familiar. What kind of line is that, creep? I love that. You can't really get here or do anything until you call Sassy first. So this definitely works. Can't hear the music too. She doesn't say anything useful. Dancing hippie? Domsto, what's going on, buddy? This is a Shadowrun hippie. Still there for my girl now, you hear? Don't go mess with my girl. Dog, beat it. Man formerly known as pianist. Who's this dude? Heavy dude. Hey, plughead. Yeah, you get over here. I want to talk to you. You know much about ghoul busting? This is where you get the ghoul word. Cemetery's crawling with him. You can hear him calling out to you when you walk past him. Fleshy dude I once met read and you can handle him for the right price. Hiring? A ghoul buster wants some pretty serious money to come ghoul busting. Way out of my league. We'll actually find this guy later, Shadowrun. You wanna say that with fist up your nose, bug face? His name is Kevin E. Bordist. He's Scandinavian. Yes, that was a hippie. You can believe it. Just real quick, I don't... It's been buffering kind of bad this first hour. You guys might want to refresh to see if you need to catch up. You can call it Ghoul Busters. I don't think Shaman. Yeah, he doesn't have anything else to say. But we got the Ghoul keyword. All right, shady character. All right, the downshift in music means something important just happened. Jake, you're still alive? You're crazy, man. You got tech in your head people want. Bad. Word on the street is that someone wants you dead. Go now, my men hide you. No charge. Gluttman owe you favor, yeah? I fix everything. We hide you real good, you betcha. Hitman? No time, no time. He was dead man. Come quickly. Lone Star? Okay, he won't respond to anything. When you exit, you get taken somewhere blindfolded. Where are you taking me? And why'd you have to blindfold me? Don't worry, we'll keep you safe. It isn't 5-star, but you'll like it. This DJ sucks, can't read the room at all. Guy's very combative for when to share his knowledge of ghouls when he runs into. Alright! Here we are. Home sweet home. Yeah, you won't like it. Alright, we're gonna save in save slot 2. It does have a sink, that's true, that we can't use. A bunch of busted TVs. Alright, gang member. You must be new to the car yards. News travels fast in here. None of us are here by choice. Things just turn out this way sometimes. The king is your only way out of here. I don't think the king would like it if he saw me talking to you. Gluttman? Magic fetish? Shadowrunners? Yeah. Not the best place in the game to go if you don't grab a better weapon for us. Yeah, you can't. So let me talk to these people and I'll explain about the car yard a little bit. You a decker? I used to be a decker. I used to be the best there was in the Matrix. You get a lot of useful keywords in here. No IC could stop me. My data jack and my cyber deck allowed me to do as I wanted in the Matrix. I could open any door, grab any data you needed. I was the best. Data jack. I don't know, it's been a while. The Matrix. There's a war going on to command the grid. Cyberspace is a dangerous place to be right now, but what I wouldn't give to be back in there. You don't, Cheese Whiz. So the monorail station in that first area is shut down. The only way to get out of the first area is to talk to Gluttman, and he sends you the car yard. Yeah, I already talked about that. You might have been stuck in that first area for a while. If you didn't have a guide, you can end up there for a really long time. So here's the deal with the car yards. This is the exit. This is the king. I'm the king. I don't care who got you in here. You're on my property now. If you want out, it'll cost you. Let's just say the 4,000 Nuyen will buy us insurance. You got the cash? You need 4,000 bucks to get out of here. And now. We'll get comfortable. You're gonna need money or some muscle to walk through these doors, and you don't look like you got much of either. So you're the king. You're learning. I'm the king, and don't you forget it, dreckhead. Car yards. Car yards will be safe as long as the local screws don't realize nothing. So the car yards are kind of a haven for people that need to disappear. And they're run by this dude. Gluttman? Okay. Shadowrun. Can we negotiate? Okay. So we need 4,000 bucks to leave here. Let me talk to a few of these other people and then I'll show you how that works. You're in big trouble, I know. I may only be a kid, but I keep my ears open. Someone heavy must be after you if that big fixer dude bring you here. Less a haven, more a kidnapping scam. Screws, that's some old-timey lingo. People come here to hide. The king gets paid by the fixer sometimes. Otherwise, you have to pay him to leave. Most guys, though, don't make it. They usually die trying to get the money together by fighting in the arena. Okay. Arms. Don't know nothing about that. Okay, this kid, heal. Hey, you want some patches? I know where I can get some. 100 million each, though. This is important. This is very important. So we can buy slap patches from this kid. You know anything about? No, you don't. Okay, so he's who we get healing from. Street scum. Whereas Gluttman got you in. King don't allow just anybody in here. You don't want the heat coming down on this place. You know Gluttman? I don't know. I guess I've been here too long. You the king? Fighting the king is the only way you're gonna get out of here, and that's a pretty tough fight. But if you got the Nuyen, you won't have to get your hands dirty. Hey, we got a really useful keyword. It's just not useful for you. Street dweller. I like this guy. Lost or something? Not many people find themselves here by accident. Everyone's hiding for someone or something. Just don't ask too many questions. One day someone's gonna teach you when to mind your own business. King ain't gonna like someone as nosy as you. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much all you get out of him. There was a heavy dude over here we didn't talk to. Don't you know you can't run, Armitage? Drake is gonna get you wherever you are. Watch it, Armitage. Accidents happen, even in the car yards. Can't you take a hint? Nah, I've seen you. I can't see what he's getting all worked up about. You don't look dangerous. Lutman? You the king? Yeah, I know. Okay. There's two places we can go in the car yards. He ain't heavy, he's a hippie. Alright, this is the arena. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You got meat, you got brains, you long creds, huh? Why not you want to try fighting here for the money, huh? Maybe knives, maybe clubs. You want to fight for crowds, yes? You get Nuyen real easy. What do you say? No, you're not warrior type? I think if you ask me about anything... Yeah, if you ask me about anything... Except one thing. But we'll talk about that later. Yeah, see if you want to fight. This is where you make the money to get out of here. And we'll do this in a second after I show you the next area. This is my least favorite part of the game. This is the one part of the game that actually necessitates some grinding. This is a little pocket combat area where you can fight dudes. And make a little bit of scratch. Jesus Christ, really? Yeah, I don't... Okay, we got a karma for that. That's useful. Oh, there's another dude. A heavy dude, such as it is. Okay, if you guys will humor me for a bit, I'd really like to get to 3 karma so I can upgrade body before we go to the arena. I think it'll save us time in the long run. Because what the arena is a series of fights, like increasingly more difficult fights that you win more and more money and I also believe karma from. But you kind of have to gauge how far you can go with it pretty carefully. Because the only way out of the arena once you start a fight is for someone to die. Either you or the person you're fighting. So you kind of have to know what you're doing before you get in there. I will not humor you here. We're entirely humorless. Okay. We had a pretty full group this time. Jesus Christ, okay. I need to heal up real quick. So yeah. You need to forget body, you need more firearms. Body will give me more of a buffer. Like I'll be able to last longer in fights. I don't know that more firearm. We'll see. We're gonna end up upgrading both before we get out of here. Upgrade your noodle list. Upgrading body also means we won't need as many slap patches to do this. Ah! That scream is like ingrained in my brain. Body by Jake. Oh, to Jake. Yeah, I think the annoying part about this is that you're stuck here until you figure out a way out. And there's no way to upgrade your weapon. I think if this section of the city was open to you for this point, because it's not a big section of the city either, this would be a lot more bearable because you'd have more options for how to get through this part. Oh god. My god, you guys are terrible shots. I mean, I'm one to talk, but still. I can kill you guys at least. King Your Haven sucks. There's a whole section of it just devoted to murderers. Alright. Let me do one thing real quick. I'm thinking about it. For whatever reason, my Elgato setup with the older consoles, the audio starts to desync after a while. And I have to, like, kind of blink it like that to get sync back up. Alright. Goody. Having access to even a heavy pistol would make this so much easier. It really would. Slap patches for the week. If you don't have a weapon at this point for any reason, you get stuck with an even worse gun. Is there a way to do that? I guess technically you can get this far without a weapon, huh? And then they give you a zip gun, don't they? Yeah, the Beretta is not the worst gun in this game. The zip gun is. I don't know how the fuck you would do this with a zip gun. Alright. Hang on one sec. I know it's buffery. I will say though, the music in this game, like in general, is really, really, really good. Oh, the LP actually goes into that. Oh, interesting. I might check that out. I might learn something about this game. I feel like I know most of this stuff. Like I know most of the features of this game, but I'm sure there's still stuff I haven't tried. All right, we gonna fight. Zip gun is apparently the same damage, absolutely no accuracy. Okay, gang member. All right, this guy is a melee attacker who, for whatever reason, will whack us a couple times, then back off. He does do 4 damage. All right, we killed him. 3 karma instantly. Good fighter. We like good fight. Here's 300 million. Money better if fight again. All right, we're gonna go upgrade firearms. We're gonna save. You need to save after every fight. You really need to save after every fight because you don't know if the next one's gonna be too hard for you or not. I think we're basically just gonna leapfrog stats. Guy takes a lot of bullets. Yeah, everyone in this game takes a lot of bullets. It's only gonna get funnier the further in we get and the crazier weapons get. Alright, who's next? It's Heavy Dude. I will teach you the meaning of pain, fool. Now the nice thing... We only got 1 karma for that. The nice thing about the arena is that your enemies move around. And when they move around, you can basically like just blaze away at them and nothing happens. You're a good fighter, the guy who just pulled out a gun and shot the guy. I love how I was using in Shadowrun Returns as well. It's pretty clear which of the older Shadowrun games harebrained schemes preferred. Actually, I'm gonna be done. No, I'm not. I'm gonna live by my own words. I'm gonna go save between each one, because otherwise we're just gonna waste time. Like guaranteed. Unfortunately, we only got 1 karma for that dude. which sucks. However, we are up to 1,500 Nuyen, which is not bad. Remember, we need 4,000 to pay off the king, which we're not gonna do. Wirt, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hi. We are playing classic Shadowrun. We're in the car yards right now. Fighting in the arena. It's another heavy dude. I will avenge you, brother. I kind of love the weird passive storyline going on in the arena. Okay, we got 2 karma for that guy. Back in the Dorito. Alright. Jake begins a month-long stay in the car yards, murdering a man each day and then running straight back to bed. This is a cry for help. Jake is not adjusting well at the car yards. How much do we have? Okay, we have 3. Not a bad way to live, really. I mean, we're making bank on it. We got 2,500 bucks. All right, next up is a mage. Okay, wise guy, prepare to lose your right to live. Okay, guy, we're right up in her face meets. Oh shit. Okay. You don't have to keep the cursor on these guys. It'll actually track them a bit. But it can lose it from time to time. How do you sleep at night? Actually, I do it during the day too. Is he just adjusting super well? About 60 seconds and 60 parsecs? Nice. I saw a video a long time ago on 60 seconds. That one looked really cool. I'm not familiar with 60 parsecs, but I think similar premise. All right, we are going to upgrade booty again. I feel like body is gonna have a more... You can see our life bar in the top right getting longer. This is another thing I like about this game. I love the interface. I love how minimalist the interface is. Jake is Rat Man of the Junkyard. Alright. Oh, okay, hi. Okay, another mage. This one's Burgundy. This one's a pretty good shot. I don't know about this one. It's not looking good. Whew, okay. Oh, okay, they don't actually let you die in the arena. I thought they... Huh. Yeah, they stop you. Okay, they stop you before you die. Okay, cool. So we can actually attempt that one again. I mean, it's basically the same thing. We go, we lay down, we get our health back, we come back. I guess they just don't on the early fights. Or I think there might be some fights where the guys are just so brutal they can kill you before they can stop the fight. There's a threshold where you surrender. Okay. I definitely remember dying more in these fights than I do being kicked out. So it might just be the early ones. And it is a regular sequence of dudes. Like we will always fight this guy next. Hey, we got him. Only got 1 karma for that. That sucks. But I bet we made some serious bank off of it though. Yeah, we're at 7,500. We got a lot of money. We got a whole lot of money and 2 karma. Just download the weird ass thing Devolver released for their game announcement. It's like an FPS but has their new game trailers. It looks fundamental. I really wanted to I really want to play that. I wanted to stream it, but I had to do this. I think Devolver's your favorite. Devolver's definitely my favorite publisher. There's a lot of good ones out there. I love Clay. I love Night Dive. But yeah, I think Devolver is probably my favorite. All right, let's see how bad the next one is. Oh, it's a street samurai, and he has a machine gun. He's really bad at hitting me for some reason. Oh my god, we got him. Holy shit, I cannot believe we got him. I got 4,000 bucks for that. I'm pretty sure that's where I stopped, usually, with the arena. I'm pretty sure I always got stuck on him until I was able to leave the area. I cannot believe we did that. I don't remember who's next. Let's find out. That guy had me fucking dead to rights. Yeah, he's a lot less dangerous close up. If he hadn't gotten up on me and tried to melee me so much, I would have been dead. I would have been turbo dead. You have 2 drops of blood left in your body. All right. I think that means the next guy is gonna like super kill us. It's Ferocious Orc. Orcs, I think, yeah, this guy doesn't fuck around with melee. Orcs might have too many hit points for a shitty Beretta. He doesn't do a ton of damage. Keep running, boy, you're out of your league. Holy shit. This is going insanely well. I got 5,000 New Yen for that one. I remember being stuck on this part of the game for so long. What the hell? Am I just getting, like, really lucky? Oh, God. I can actually upgrade body again. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I must be getting super lucky. This is insane. $16,000 New Yen. Jesus Christ. Stream it, yes. It's the Shadowrun version of a spirit bomb. Like I'm drawing in all the passive RPG energy from my audience. You got past the one problem fight that you're aware of? Yeah, the Samurai Warrior is a real asshole. I wonder who we're gonna end up with next. I mean, it's gotta stop at some point. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gang leader's a no-go. He actually killed us. Jake is dead. Game over. Dead for reals this time. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to take that guy. That is fine. Alright. So here's the thing. We're gonna go ahead and try this. God, I might not even need slap patches for this. This is insane. There is one keyword that the arena owner will respond to. And it is king. You got big dreams, you not last long, but crowds like. Fight the king, yes? So, we can fight the king. There's 2 ways out of the car yard. One is to pay the king 4,000 bucks, which as you can see is not hard to get. Or you can fight him and save that money, which is what we want to do. Hey, Spug, I'm a-coming. I don't remember. We're definitely not doing a whole lot of damage to him. We might not get lucky this time. Also, I think the fight with the king is to the death. Like, they won't pull you out of this one. All right, let's try that again. We might have gotten really unlucky with rolls. Otherwise, I might need to grind up another level of firearms, or I might just need to get some slap patches. There are 2? What's the other one? money good if fight again. What is it? Shadowrun logo is good. Hey, you want the gift like me? People usually see things my way. I got you an arena, didn't I? Har har. So 1,000. I didn't know that. I did not know that. What is this? What does this do? Chat, do you know what this is? Do you know what I'm about to get into? Okay. Here's how it goes. Always act cool, never attract attention, never tell them the bad part. Listen the other way, leave. Spend 1,000 here, get your new negotiation skill too, and the king only asks for 2. Oh, okay. Save you a lot of money on hiring runners. Oh my god, I don't think I ever got this skill. That's amazing. That's actually really cool. I guess it's up under skills. Firearms, computer, negotiation. Okay, neat. Is there another place to get negotiation? Or is it just this guy? Okay, if the king geeks this, remind me to get that again. Oh, you know what? It's this guy's armor class. A bunch of these shots are hitting, but not doing any damage. It's bug, I'm a-coming. Ow. Does firearms help with that? Does it help with like damage penetration? Or is it just accuracy? I don't actually know how those skills work very well. That's it? I got you to pay me 1,000 yen, didn't I? Proof it works. System works. Firearms in the SNES game is just accuracy. Okay, it's not gonna make that big of a difference then. Alright, I think if we get a couple slap patches, we should be okay. Thank you, Manic. You need a bigger gun. I know. But I hate paying off the king. I just, on principle, I don't want to do it. Alright. Here you go, mister. They're great in emergency. This is just a Panther auto cannon. You may. There's no way I could handle it though. Let me get my negotiation skill back. Alright, and then I'm gonna wait a sec, because I know it's buffering right now. And if we do manage to kill the king this time, I don't want you guys to have to... get through it. Okay. Alright, Alright, you might want to refresh to catch up to where we are. Ares smart gun. I know exactly what we're buying once we get the hell out of here. I have a way of doing things. This bug. God, he does 4 damage. Okay, hang on. Alright. Slap patch. Use on... I can use on the king, but I'm not going to. Okay, slap patches only heal 10 hit points. So they are really, 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 like, bottom of the barrel healing. Unfortunately, you can't use negotiation to beg for your life. Oh god. Fuck, I missed. He's getting a lot of 4s on me, which really sucks too. Oh my god. Is that the way of doing things? Keep rolling the dice and hoping to brute force it? Yep. Yep. Unfortunately. How much karma do I have? 2. Firearms are 4. Kind of the world to stop moving when you're applying these healing patches. I know, right? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get firearms to 5. I'm gonna buy a full set of slap patches. You can only hold 6. And if that doesn't do it, I'll buy my fucking way out of here. It shouldn't take long to get more karma. And honestly, I was expecting to have to grind here a little bit because I did a lot when I was a kid.